Welcome to this Pilates routine. Today, let's practice a beginner level class. And we are going to prepare the magic circle and a towel or something that you can use as a spacer for your lower back for this beginner workout series. Let's get started with Pilates breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, expanding the ribcage like an accordion. Exhaling, closing the ribcage, drawing the navel toward your spine on every exhalation. Inhale, expand sideways. And exhale, closing the ribs toward the midline and gently contracting the pelvic floor on every exhalation. So no tension on your neck. Shoulders are depressed always. Everything going through the diaphragm. Inhaling, expanding to the side, and always exhaling to draw the ribcage toward the midline. Now we are going to mobilize the neck a little bit, so we are just moving the head a little bit gently before we start, and toward the back and side. Good. Now let's draw the right arm to the sky and side bend. Opposite arm is up. Inhale, exhale, side bend. So we try to stabilize the pelvis while mobilizing the thoracic spine. So the cervical spine follows the line of the thoracic spine as we do side bend. Inhale, lengthen up, switching arm, and exhale, laterally flex on the opposite side. Now flex forward. Inhale, return to side bend, and exhale, return up. Inhale, lengthen up, exhale, side bend, and reach forward and switch to opposite arm and side and return. And again, exhale, flex forward. Inhale, subconduct your arm, opposite side. And again, drawing toward the spine, toward the sky, and opposite side again. Arms reaching up. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, fully flex your spine, contracting your abdominals to do that. So shortening your abdominals to flex the spine. Inhaling, lengthening, and exhaling, relaxing your arms. Now we are going to prepare, so sitting on your sit bones, preparing with magic circle between your knees, exhaling to round your lower back, and inhaling to return upright. Inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale. Posteriorly tilt your pelvis as you do that, and come back, reach forward. Exhaling, posterior pelvic tilt. Inhaling to stay and exhaling to return upright. Inhale, lengthen up, and exhale, flex your spine and gently squeeze the magic circle and return forward. So we can do this exercise in 2 breaths or in 4 breaths. Rotation, inhale, exhale, return forward. Inhale, lengthen up, and exhale, round your back. Inhale, open your left arm and rotate. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lengthen up. Breathe out, squeeze the magic circle. Inhale, open your right arm. Do not over-rotate when you do that. And exhale, reach forward. Inhale to spinal elongation. Exhale to flexion. Inhale to rotation. And breathe out and reach forward. Breathing in, lengthen up. And breathing out, don't forget to squeeze the magic circle. Inhale and isolate from the midsection of the back as you rotate and reach forward. And squeeze and flex the spine. Inhale, open the left arm, rotate, rotate. Don't move the pelvis and reach forward to full flexion and inhale, lengthen up. Now let's pick up the magic circle in your hands and then exhale to full flexion. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, down and reach forward. Elongate your spine, inhale. Breathe out and flex. Engage your core. Breathe in, arms reaching up toward the sky. Exhale, arms forward and reach forward. Breathe in, lengthen up. Breathe out, flex your spine. Inhale, arms reaching up. The spine is not moving here. Arms down and then move forward. So we really isolate from the hip joint. Exhale, move from the hips. Use your core to stabilize the spine during this motion. Reach forward, exhale, and then inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, squeeze the magic circle. Breathe in, don't squeeze it, arms reaching up. Breathe out, down and squeeze, and reach forward. Inhale, release the magic circle. And lengthen up with straight legs. Exhale, squeeze the magic circle. And roll down all the way, arms over the head. Mind your ribcage placement here. Arms up to the sky. Inhale, nod your chin. Exhale, roll up, up, up to full spinal flexion, connecting your abdominals. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, roll down from the tailbone to the upper back, passing through imprint. Arms reaching over the head. Arms up to the sky. Nod your chin. Exhale, roll forward. So think about spinal articulation as you perform this exercise. Bend your knees slightly and exhale, and feel as you bend your knees, feel the spine articulating with a greater range. Breathe in and lengthen your spine, and exhale, roll down. So bending the knees is the modification if you cannot pass through imprint, if you feel that it's like too difficult to articulate the lumbar spine. And exhale, roll down. Arms overhead, and when the arms are overhead, very careful with your rib cage placement, reaching forward to full flexion, pulling the belly toward your spine, and then inhale, lengthen up. Now let's pick up something to prepare for a better head and cervical placement in case you need a towel below your head or something. You feel it, like if you feel your head, for example, a little bit heavy, it means it's a sign that you need a spacer below the head. So leg circle here. So we are going to inhale, start the motion of the leg, and exhale, return to center. While you exhale, we want to squeeze gently the magic circle here. So it's an inhale to open the leg now, and exhale to bring it back to the center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, leg to the side. Exhale, squeeze the magic circle to bring back the leg to the center. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Bend your knee and prepare now for the opposite side. Inhaling to start the motion and exhaling to bring back the leg to the center. Remember to squeeze gently the magic circle on every exhalation. And exhale, leg up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Inhaling down, exhaling up, gently contracting, squeezing the magic circle on every exhalation. Bend your knee, lengthen your legs, nod your chin, exhale, roll up to spinal flexion, and articulate to bring your back upright. So let's take a spacer below the sit bones. It's important for a good pelvic alignment. So pelvis should be neutral. We are going to prepare for our spine twist series with the magic circle in hand. Exhaling to rotate 3 times, inhaling to the center. Exhale, rotate and squeeze gently the magic circle on every rotation and exhalation. Inhale to the center, exhale, squeeze 2 and 3. Inhale and exhale, squeeze 2 and 3. Remember to lengthen your spine. Spinal elongation the whole time, and we isolate from the midsection of the back. Ready now for spine stretch forward. Inhaling, restacking your back from tailbone to head, and exhaling, flex forward from head to tailbone. On your exhalation, flex forward and gently squeeze the magic circle. So careful not to elevate your shoulders here. Mind your shoulder placement. Inhaling, tailbone to head. Exhaling, gently squeezing the magic circle and pulling the belly toward your spine. And inhaling, restacking the back. Exhaling, squeeze the magic circle, draw the belly toward your spine, shoulders deep rest the whole time. Good. Now, let's remove the spacer and we are going to lie down on our side, legs together, the magic circle just right in front of the torso. And careful to make sure you depress your shoulders here. On every exhalation, we are going to lift the top leg and press gently the magic circle as you lift up your leg. Exhale, press. Inhale, come down. Exhale, press and lift your leg up. Inhale, leg down. So here, stability on the torso over the mobility of the top leg. Exhaling to lift up the top leg. Inhaling, return leg down with control. So coordinate your breath with the movement. Now, we are going to place the magic circle between our ankles. So make sure the pads are well hooked between your ankles. Sometimes it's a bit sliding. All right. So we lie down again here and we make sure our hips are squared. Shoulders, hips squared, and a little distance below your bottom waist. Like imagine a house for a mouse. Okay. Exhaling to press the magic circle and inhaling to release. So slowly with control. No jerky movement. We exhale, press and squeeze the magic circle, and we inhale to release the magic circle. Good. Now we are going to place the legs inside. And it's the top leg now again that we are going to activate for abductors of the top leg will be connected and adductor of the bottom leg will be connected. So it's exhale, legs together and up. Inhale, legs down. Exhale, lift your legs up. And of course, as you have your legs inside the magic circle, you want to gently squeeze the magic circle, but they're here on the opposite side, toward the outside. And we want to stabilize the torso over the mobility of the legs. Now, the top leg is above the pad of the magic circle, and we are going to mobilize the bottom leg. It's exhale, bottom leg up, and inhale, leg down. Now we are focusing on inner thigh, and we stabilize the torso again. It's exhale, leg up, and inhale, leg down. Exhaling, bottom leg up, and stay. Hold the pose. Okay, now we are gently pressing against the magic circle. Exhaling to press, inhaling to release. No jerky movement, everything with control. Exhale, press, inhale, release. Exhale, press, inhale, release. And stabilizing the torso again. Now, let's remove the magic circle, and still lying down on our side, we are going to create great stretch. So we rotate the upper torso here. So knees are flexed to 90 degrees, and then come back now to prepare for the opposite side. So legs inside the magic circle. We lie down on the opposite side again here and get ready for the same sequence on the opposite side. So both legs up and down. So let's talk here a little bit about stability over mobility. We want to make sure our hips are squared, our shoulders are squared. We want to create a little space below the bottom waist, like if there is a little space, imagine a mouse being able to run below your waist. And we want to mobilize only the legs. Now, top leg is up. And we get ready to mobilize the bottom leg up and down. Exhale, leg up. Inhale, leg down. So we activate the inner thighs and we keep breathing. So try to be very mindful as you do this exercise, thinking about what is stable and what is moving. Torso is stable, bottom leg is moving. We hold the pose for 4 breaths. And then release. Now let's get ready to squeeze the magic circle with the top leg. Exhaling to press against the magic circle, inhaling to release, and really keeping your feet parallel. There is no turn out here. And keep stabilizing your pelvis. And exhale, press, inhale, release, breathe out and press. Good. Now legs inside to remove gently the magic circle, and let's do the rotation stretch on the opposite side. So it's important to try to open the right shoulder as much as you can to create great chest stretch. It's really a feel-good stretch. Now let's bring back the legs to the center and sitting, and bring the magic circle here, the pad of the magic circle below your head, and your hands just holding the magic circle just above your head. So it creates a head support. So here our feet are resting on the floor. We want to maintain a neutral pelvis here as we are working into a closed kinetic chain. So pelvis is neutral. We exhale to curl up, and we think about mobilizing only the upper torso. So the thoracic spine, actually. We want to focus on flexing the spinal flexors. So rectus abdominis, obliques working here, and transversus abdominis working to stabilize the pelvis into a neutral alignment. And exhaling to curl up, up, up. Don't forget to draw the belly toward your spine on every exhalation. Exhale, curl up, and pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then release. Good. So we were maintaining the neutral alignment here. Now we are going to imprint. So we are now working into an imprinted position as we are working into an open kinetic chain. Our feet are not anymore in contact with the floor, you see. Now single leg stretch. So exhaling, lengthening one leg, and inhaling, flexing the knees. So it's an exhale, inhale, and exhale and inhale. So follow your breath, and what is important here is to draw the belly toward your spine and to keep an imprint position. Now bring back your head down. Bring one foot on the floor and rotate now. Inhale, bring back the foot on the floor. Exhale, switch to opposite side. Crisscross with one foot on the floor, which is a great modification for beginners. Inhale, we come down, and exhale, we curl up and rotate. Inhale down, exhale up and rotate. So we can do this exercise either into imprinted position or into neutral alignment. Imprinted is advised for beginners since it is protecting the lumbopelvic region, and we exhale, rotate, and we really try not to lift the upper torso too high. Here the goal is to flex the upper back and rotate, really creating a rotation from the midsection of the back, keeping your elbows outstretched. We remove the magic circle and we are now preparing for mermaid. So legs into letter Z, arm reaching up, inhale, lengthen spine, exhale, press gently the magic circle and flex your spine. Inhale, lengthen up, and then exhale, laterally flex and squeeze gently the magic circle. Try to be graceful with your gesture arm. Inhaling here and exhaling, pressing against the magic circle, and really try to press the magic circle with the strength of the right oblique here. So it's not about reaching as far as you can, it's about laterally flexing the spine into a letter C. Now we rotate and come back to lateral flexion, and we extend and rotate, and we come back to lateral flexion and return upright. Opposite arm, inhale, exhale, side bend now, and pulse. 3, 4, come back, yes, and then come back to center. All right, let's switch now to opposite side. Again, legs into letter Z. Align your pelvis. If your hips are not squared, put a spacer then below your pelvis. It's important to keep your hips really squared as much as you can, and not everybody can do that. So always place a spacer below the sit bones if you cannot reach this goal. Inhaling to lengthen the spine and exhaling, remember, into letter C. Compressing the abdominals as you press against the magic circle. Inhale, lengthen up. And then exhale, letter C. Press the magic circle. Inhale, rotate and flex. And exhale, return to side bend, and inhale, open, extend your back, upper back, and exhale, return to side bend, and then inhale, return upright and switch arm opposite side. Exhale, reach to side bend, and We pulse 1 and 2, 3 and 4. It feels good. 5 and 6. And we return upright. All right. Child pose and on all 4. Arching the back and rounding the back. Cat and cow. Inhaling to arch and exhaling to round the back. Inhaling to the cow, exhaling to the cat. Downward facing dog and bending one knee at a time. It feels good. And if this is too difficult for you to do downward facing dog, you can just hold the pose and bend only the knees. Just bending the knees will facilitate for the hamstring stiffness eventually that you can have. Now, we are going to lie down on our stomach with the magic circle in front of us. Hands at the top of the magic circle. Legs abducted, open slightly to the side and laterally rotated. Exhaling to lift up the upper torso, gently pressing against the magic circle, inhaling to come down. Exhale, press and lift up, and emphasize really here on compressing your abdomen. Inhale, feel a gentle stretch on your shoulders here, and then exhale, squeeze on the magic circle gently, and pull the belly toward your spine as you extend your back. Inhale, come down. And then exhale, lift up upper torso and compress your abdomen. So you should not feel any tension on your lower back as you do this series. In case you feel tension on your lower back, first, don't lift too high, and second, just try to compress your abdomen a little bit more. It's a question of really mindfulness. We want to coordinate the movement with the precision of the movement. So we want to compress the abdomen to protect the lumbopelvic region here. Okay, now we are going to place the magic circle behind our back and legs together again, not legs together, so totally adducted here. And then we come down, pulsing the legs 3 times and inhaling to lift the upper torso up, opening your legs just 1 time, and exhale, pulsing the legs 3 times. Inhale, lift the upper torso up. Exhale, open the legs. Inhale, come down slowly. Exhale, pulse, 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 flexing the knees 3 times. Inhale, lift upper torso. Exhale, open legs. And inhale, return your head and pulse the legs 3 times. Inhale. Exhale, open, close. Inhale, come down slowly. And exhale, pulse the knees, the legs 3 times. Double leg kick is the name of this exercise. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open, legs close. Inhale, come down and pulsing the legs 3 times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open, close. Inhale, return and pulsing 3 times. And again, lifting up, upper torso up to cobra and slowly come down. Inhale and lift up your chest. And then exhale, slowly moving your head side to side. Keeping the pose and releasing. Child pose now to relax the muscles of the back. Breathing. After back extension, it's always very good, very important to do spinal flexion. We call this shell stretch in Pilates. It's really feeling good. And now I'm just moving the weight of my body on the crown of my head to create stretch on the cervical spine also. And then I roll up my spine and just resting a little bit. Now I'm going to stretch my psoas, my right hip, lifting my right arm up toward the sky and gently contracting my abdominals to protect my lower back when I do that. Child pose or shell stretch, and switch to opposite side. Lifting now the opposite arm and really try to connect your abdominals and glutes to protect your lower back. Downward facing dog, a little inversion after our workout. It feels good. And roll your spine up. And great. So that was a great sequence of beginner level exercise. I hope you enjoyed. And see you next time in another series of Pilates mat work with Patricia. Goodbye.